Action Group of San Francisco, please welcome Belle Shayer.
This memorable Mother's Day, a day that will bring about many changes, for the time has come for things to change. We can no longer be understanding and cooperative. We can no longer wait our turn while more and more women are dying of breast cancer. The prediction for this year is 44,500. 44,500 women condemned to die of breast cancer. For 50 years, we have patiently waited while our numbers have increased. Despite new treatments, death rates have climbed. The statistics have gone from 1 in 20 in 1965 to 1 in 9 women today who will get breast cancer. This year, 44,500 women will die, and younger women are being diagnosed. We know very well, because we see them in our doctor's offices and in our support groups. Since 1977, cases have quadrupled for women between 36 and 39 and tripled for women between 30 and 35. And because we are women, we have been treated as expendable second-class citizens. The National Institute of Health, the mother agency of the National Cancer Institute, has focused almost exclusively upon men's health issues. Less than 15% of its budget is spent on women's health issues. In the 1950s and 60s, when more and more men were diagnosed, disabled, and killed by heart attacks, monies were found to control and reduce heart disease. The Physicians' Health Study on aspirin reducing the risk of heart disease included 22,000 men and not one woman. The message was very clear: we didn't count. In 1990, according to the Center for Disease Control, there were 31,000 deaths due to AIDS, and the National Institute of Health budgeted $1.6 billion. In 1990, 44,000 women died of breast cancer, and the National Institute of Health budgeted $77 million. $1.6 billion for AIDS and $77 million for breast cancer. AIDS needs and deserves all the money it can get, and so does breast cancer. Let's face it, we too are in an epidemic. A 50-year-old epidemic. And we can learn from the men who have gone before us. We can use their tactics of politics and power to bring about change. Money must be found to cure breast cancer, and money will be found if we join together and act. We can no longer sit quietly and wait for others to take care of us. If we want to change the statistics, we must change. We must organize. We must speak out. Join your local breast cancer groups. Get involved. Educate yourself and learn the politics. Don't be afraid to speak out. It's your life. Don't let your epitaph read, "She died without causing a scene." There are currently 2 bills in Congress authorizing $25 million for specific research to prevent breast cancer. They are House Bill 381 and Senate Bill 512. Write your congresspeople demanding their support. Tell them to find the money, as they did for heart disease, for AIDS, for the war. to bring about change. We are not expendable. We deserve to live our lives. Our mothers and daughters deserve to live. My daughter deserves to live without fear of breast cancer, chemotherapy, radiation, metastases, amputation of breasts. As always, it is up to us. You started by coming here today, being part of this memorable Mother's Day. I challenge you to continue. You must continue what you started here today. To paraphrase the philosopher Maimonides, if I am not for me, who will be?
There are a couple things that I hope you will take with you today. One of them is your